Using the app, you will go to your My Progress app on your phone and you will open it up and it'll look like this. However, you won't have the -UAT. That's because it's in demo mode. So click sign on. You will then use the JCU single sign-on. However, as I'm using a demo, I'm going to use other users. And then I'm going to continue. I've got these pre-filled. You can save them to your phone if you wish. And then that just allows for quicker sign-on. Once you're into your app, you will see it comes up with your details up the top and then your hours and then all the relevant forms, just as we've had in our web browser model. Just note that all of your ongoing stuff will be right down the bottom. So once you've got a few subjects going at once, you might find that you have to scroll a little further down. Noting that your guidance and support section only has the actual forms included in it. You can't find any of that general information stuff unless you go to the web browser site. Your preclinical, you can see that you can access this to see what's completed and what's uncompleted. If it's turned orange, that means you've attended it. If it still remains white, then it hasn't been attended. So you can see from this that some of those things have been attended and some not. If in the event you're looking for more information in your portfolio that you want to share with your clinical or assessor and you can't find it on the app, what you can do is go down to the bottom right to the cogwheel and press on that, which is settings. And then it opens up to this page here where you can see you've got your details up the top and then the next section says ePAD Open Web Browser. So if you click on that, that will now open up the web browser version, which will show you the same information, but you will now be able to also look at all previous forms. So you can see it's got your information about your timesheet at the top. As you flow down, you can see your guidance and support section and then your portfolio section. So clicking on the portfolio, you can see your preclinical for information, but now if you actually open it up, you can actually see all that information. If I wanted to click on the placement student agreement, I can actually show the completed one attended there. That would be for all of your forms. So to go back, use the arrow to go back. And I can do the same for my COCEs, episodes of care, all the way down to the bottom, just scrolling up and down. For your actual placement, go back to your star and go into your placement block. And you can see here you've got all your start, formative, summative, and your clinical learning plan. Click on it and then go scroll down to show where that information is. So allocating your clinical assessor, you can open that and you can see when it was completed. If I go to formative, I can go that my formative assessment's done. And now you'll see that those things that have been completed or at least started will be in blue. Those that are not completed will now sit in grey. So just be mindful of that. Note, when using the app, your forms will not upload to the web browser until you have saved them. So draft form will not be seen in the web browser. All right, so going back now, you can also use the side the same as what you would on the computer web browser. If we want to go back to our app, we do have to actually get out and then go back into our app. It's not automatic.